So Mackenzie was born right around this time. I was not married. Kim and I were dating. And Kim was part of my drug habit. She did it with me. She was not an addictive person. So she could stop, and when she got pregnant, she stopped and really got her life straight. I didn't. I kind of even went all the more so. Part of it is I was an addict. The other part is I was trying to do everything I could do to create a better life for Mackenzie. It finally came to a head when Kim just wouldn't have anything more to do with it and took Mackenzie, and I really had to face, who am I, what am I doing, why am I doing it? And got into custody court and drug testing and got put on a evaluation program where for a little while I couldn't even see Mackenzie without court-ordered people in the room, all the while having a professional life. I just came face to face with, I can't do this on my own, and got into a Christ-based recovery program. And I had a relationship with Jesus as a kid. I went to church and Christian school, but I left it all behind and did life my own way for 20-ish years. But I knew that at a certain point, the feelings of hate, self-hate, I just knew I couldn't do it on my own, and I fell at the foot of what I knew before, and that's Jesus help me. Quickly, my life started turning around. At the same time, Kim gave her life to Jesus, and we had a meeting on the beach. We have come to the end of ourselves, and I told her, like, hey, I've given my life to Christ again, and I want to get into the church, and I love you, I love Mackenzie, I think we can make it. And so we agreed. And at this point in time, my parents had full custody of Mackenzie. And so Kim and I were, again, just out on islands and lonely and hurting, and we moved in together, committed our lives like, hey, everything about us is to get our daughter back. So we did. The court gave her back after about 6 months, and that 6 months was, I think, some of the best time Kim and I could ever have, because we're living in a house, my house, our house, with a room for a child, for a girl, that was empty. And so there was constant tears and convictions and things that drove us to do everything in our power, to follow in the footsteps of the Christians that are like, hey, I want to do life Jesus' way. This book has been around for centuries, and the people that seem to hang to it, something happens. And so it was miraculous. Not many people experience what we have and where we were fighting in the court and fighting over custody. And so I truly believe our family with Kim, Mackenzie, and I is a miracle.